What's up, everybody? Welcome to Electric Buddha, and today I'm going to show you how I made $14,500 in one day while driving Uber. And let me give you a little hint. I was doing something else while I was doing that. If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, and I will show you how to print. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, everybody, so full disclosure, I'm a day trader. All right, I trade stocks, cryptos, anything that ain't nailed down. I believe that we can swing it. And why I'm making this video is that I have worked in gig economy myself, and I've taken it upon myself to create financial freedom and wealth for myself. And I want to kind of share that path to everybody who is maybe doing side jobs, but they're looking for what it is that they're going to do, their career, that they're going to make their way in the world. So I found trading and I love it, and I truly believe you could have more money than you've ever imagined as long as you conquer that thing inside yourself which makes you want that in the first place, right? It is really just a mental balance kind of thing. It's similar to meditation. It's more similar to meditation than anything else I've ever seen. Conquer your own desires. So basically, this is what I do. Let's go ahead and get to the screen. My $14,500 day was on the US 100, the NASDAQ, and if you think you need a lot of money to trade, that is just not the case. There are proprietary trading firms. If you can show that you can trade, there are companies that will give you capital and allow you to trade their capital for them, and they have a pretty generous profit split. And I trade leveraged accounts with crypto. If you want to drive Uber and Lyft, it's a good side gig. In my experience, you make $800,000 a week, and you make more if you work more, but it is physically exhausting. But if you want to do that, I got some promo codes, and Lyft and Uber at a $1,600 and a $1,540 sign-on bonus respectively. So I'm going to put those links in the comment section below, and you get a sign-on bonus. I think I get a referral code. We both make some money. It's really good, but I would highly recommend learning the financial markets. I use gig economy when I had breaks in between trading, or I needed to take a break, or I blew an account or whatever, and I was able to reestablish my account and do it, and work 2 weeks, take 1 week off and trade, and then get to where I don't have to do that kind of work anymore. So I believe everybody should learn how the financial markets work, because dollars are getting more and more difficult to get a hold of. It is very easy to make a lot of money in the United States, and it is very easy to make not enough money in the United States, and it's the middle that's kind of missing. So I believe that we can quantum leap from the lower end of earning potentials to the higher end with appropriate discipline, and live the kind of life that we want to be, and hang out where we want to hang out with who we want to hang out with, just have our best lives. All right, so this is how trading works. This is my platform. My platform is BingX. It's a crypto-based trading platform. You could trade any kind of cryptocurrency, but there's a lack of volatility right now, in my opinion, in the crypto markets. So what I like about BingX is that they also let you trade indexes like Russell 2000, NASDAQ, US 100 is what I trade, S&P 500, Asian indexes, the Hang Seng, German DAX, all that kind of stuff. And you could also trade Forex. The indexes, they let you trade up to 100 leverage. That can allow you to get significant capital off a swing. And then the Forex pairs, which is foreign exchange, You can trade up to 300x leverage. Those things move very, very slow, but at 300 leverage, you're borrowing 300 times the amount. So you have $100 at 300 leverage, you're borrowing $30,000, and $30,000, if it moves 1%, you can make $3,000, right? So you're compounding the amount that you can get. This is a thing, it's been around for a long time, it's available to everybody. So I got a promo code for BingX, and you can trade everything with cryptocurrency. And the reason I like cryptocurrency is that it's off the books until you don't want it to be anymore. You know what I mean, right? There's a little bit of freedom. Ask your account. So yeah, they also have copy trading, by the way. So you can click to copy this trader. They have 1174% a month. That's about 11x a month. 1,000% is 10x a month, 9x a month, 8x a month. These are traders, and if you click this copy button right here, it will allow them to trade your capital for you, and then they make you money and you pay them a small percentage of that. So that's a good way to passively grow accounts. I've done it in the past. I like to do the trades myself, so I'm thinking about being a copy trader. If you can trade, they'll let you be a copy trader and share it. So I'm going to go through the process and probably turn that on. They limit the leverage that you can use, and that's why I've kind of stayed away from it, but I don't know, I'm gonna look into it. But this is how trading works. So this right here is Bitcoin, and I'm looking at Bitcoin right here. So just as an example, I'm going to do this, but this isn't exactly the best trade. I would look for a better setup. This is called a Fibonacci. Swing high, swing low, right? So from this one, I see a spike up and a spike down. From experience, I could hypothesize that that spike up correlated with the 382, and then it went back down to the to a lower level, 786. So let's say that's the 382. Let's say that's the 786. I can hypothesize that this is going to go up to the top of the range, which will correlate with another Fibonacci level, 21,000, right? Right now we're at 19,176, right? This isn't the best entry. The best entry would have been right here, but for purpose of this video, I'm just going to show you how this works. So we're right now at the 0.6. It's kind of jumping off of it. I want to put the stop loss under here at 18,500. All right, so our stop loss is at 18,500. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a long position from right here as we're making the video. I'm gonna put the stop loss under here. Profit right here at the top of the range, right? And what we have is we have a 3.55 reward to one risk. So that means if we put $100 on this, we can potentially get $350. Let me put it a little bit beneath there so we make sure it hits it. $348 profit with $100 risk. So we could, put in $100 and walk away with $448 if this trade goes our way. So I'm going to enter that in there just to demonstrate how that works, right? So this is how this works. This is how leverage works, right? I'm going to go to a long position. My stop loss is going to be, this is the BingX platform, 18,600. So stop loss, let's say I put in $100 right there. My stop loss is at 18,900 at 50x leverage. So let's go to 20 leverage. Stop loss is at 100%. I think it stops you out at 80% to cover the fees. So fill price 19,000. 18,400, so I can get a little bit more than 20. I can get to 38x leverage. Stop price would be 18,700 right there. So we just basically play around with this until we get the price under that level, which was under this is 18,620, 18,650. So let's go with 25 leverage right here. 18,574. Close enough. All right, and then our take profit is going to be the top of the range right here at 21,100. So we put that take profit as 21,000. What was it? 21,100. $21,100 on Bitcoin right there. Because we're doing it really quick, 2.5 to 1. That's an okay risk to reward. So I'm going to go ahead and long that. The order is in. It's happening right there. It could be a little bit of retracement, but generally I think this is going to go up to our profit target area. We'll check back on that. But really, when you're trading Fibonacci, you really want to get in right here. And if you get in right here, you could do much higher leverage. You could do 100 leverage. Let's say you get in right here. Your stop loss only has to be right there, but yet you have all of this potential run as profit. You could start getting some 10 to 1, 20 to 1, rewards. You put in $100, you get $2,000, and I've done that quite a few times. So we got that running in the background. That's how trading works. This is BingX platform. I recommend them. They got copy trading. Other people can trade for you. You can trade pretty much any kind of Forex pairs, indexes, but this is where all the action is the US 100. That's how I did my $14,000 day. So let's go to US 100. This is the stock market. Stock market's crashing. But because we can do short positions, which is basically the opposite of the buy that I just did, you just sell. All right, it's really easy. Shorting's really easy. Instead of the green button, you press the red button. Okay, that's it. You're betting that it's going to go down. You can make 20 times your money on the way down. You can make 20 times your money on the way up. That's why this is going down, because everybody's shorting the market. They borrow funds, they sell them now, they expect the funds to drop in price, and then they buy them back at a lower price and return the funds to the original lender who's holding it for 20 years. They don't care, right? They don't care if it goes down right now. It'll be back up next year. They don't care, so they lend and they charge a fee. So they take it, buy it, sell it now, buy it back at a lower price, and let's say the change was $20,000, they put it in their pocket right there. So you make $20,000. That's how shorting works. Everybody needs to know how the financial system works. It's important, okay? You don't want to be poor your whole life. You want to be rich. You want to be able to afford the things that you like and do the things that you want to do and not be a wage slave. So with the internet, this is available to everybody, and everybody has the ability to lift themselves out of poverty. This is important, all right? This is how the market works. This is technical analysis. Swing low, swing high, Fibonacci. Right now we're at the golden pocket, right? It can pump all the way back up, and then 1.618 with a $23,000 profit target on the NASDAQ. That is possible right now. But with Bitcoin, it had a retracement to 786. That would put the NASDAQ at right over there. It says 8704. That's another potential bottom. We don't know where the bottom is, but we could be at the bottom right now. If you buy now at 11,000, right it to 23,000, it makes a 200% increase, and you did it at leverage. The amount of money you can make is unfathomable. It's unfathomable. Millions of dollars. If you accurately call the bottom and get in with the appropriate amount of leverage, you can make millions of dollars. The tools exist. So I'll show you what I did right here. Let's do a parallel channel, right? This is the channel that the US stock markets were doing. We click parallel channel. We go from top right here to the top right. You see that? And the bottom's right here. Right? You see this channel? Top, bottom, bottom. The price respects the midpoint. It respects this channel. So how Elliott wave works is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, right? I'll go into that later. Subscribe to my channel. I will teach you how this stuff works. So at the end of the Elliott wave, a lot of people were in short positions right here because they thought this channel would continue. Then it breached past the top of this channel, going to a Fibonacci level, which was the 0.5 level that a lot of smaller time frame people were not aware of before continuing the trend down, right? This is a fake breakout. So in this fake breakout, you can expect lots and lots of consolidation, right? So this is where I was, and this is where I was able to retire my career doing gig work, because I was previously trading silver, and the Putin war made silver a very dangerous asset to trade because it was related to the US dollar, and everybody's taking money out of Europe and they're stuffing it in the US dollar, and that affects commodity prices or whatever. It was all news related. It wasn't price action related. So I went into crypto, and then crypto took a shit. So I was like, hey, I think I need a job, you know? So I went and worked a job. Jobs are fun. And it ain't bad. Make $1,000 a week. So right here in this range, basically you see action like this, and you pull Fibonacci's till you figure out the channel that everything's in. All right. So I haven't even looked at this in months. We have this 382, this low, to this 382, to this 0.5 here, to you know, past here, but this is a profit target. And then let's do it goes back to the 0.5, up to the 0, down to the 618, up to the 382, and then down to the bottom of the channel, right? So how you trade this, right? This is it. This is printing. I have just drawn a roadmap to printing, right? See if we can make this even a little cleaner right there. I move this to this high right here. It respects the levels even more so, right? Up to there, down to there, up to there, down to there, to the 382, up to the top, down to the 618, up to the 382, and then down. That is a pattern that is continually respected in trading. So get to the 10-minute time frame, you have profit targets. You have profit targets. You have a roadmap of how this works. I lost it. Where did it go? These are big movements right here, big movements. But basically, what you do is here you're trying to figure out the channel. But once I see the 382 down to 0, and action right here at the 786, I can gauge that we're in a Fibonacci channel. All right. So up there, down, up there, down to the bottom. At that point, I know that there's a Fibonacci happening, right? So this is what you do. You long from here at leverage. We're going to draw it out. Long position. This is that leverage scalping kind of stuff I was talking about. Your profit target is the next Fibonacci level. Your stop loss is beneath that previous low, right? That is a 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio, right? You risk $100. You get $500 profit. You walk away with $600, right? Let's zoom in on how much time passed right here. That's 15 minutes. I can't zoom in that much. I'm going to lose the chart. I lost it again. Right? You can trade this on 5-minute levels. If you see a strength right there, boom, get in. Call it at that level. That one, I wouldn't see a trade. But I didn't see a trade. I didn't see it respected. But when I see that it clears the 618 and then goes back down and tests it, what I can do is enter a trade right there. Boom. And from the 618, the secret is it usually goes to the 382. So you could pull profits at the 0.5 or you could pull profits at the next 3.2. I take it to the 382. So from the 618, it'll go to the 382 most of the time, right? From there to there, that's a 10-to-1 risk to reward ratio. I got that, all right? Then from the 382, usually it goes to the 0.5. So we go into a short position. As I see that it breaches down here, finds support right here, and then is looking negative, we do a short position. Where did it go? We take profit right there, and our stop loss is real tight because we're right up in there. That's a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Put in $100, get $300 out, right? Then from the 0.5, what do? You go long again. Long position. The 0.5, it'll usually go to the 1. I take profits before the 1. It looks like a lot of people took profits before the 1. If in that case I saw it and they cleared it, I would probably take profits. I'm watching it as it's going. So we go long. And let's say I see it go up and it doesn't all the way bounce, I would exit the trade right there. All right. That's a 13-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Continues down to 382, and I see a sign of strength. So let's go long again. 382, but then a rejection right there. So let's do it. This one would be risky, but I would put the stop loss under the previous low. I would be willing to lose this one. Take profit at the 1 level. That's a 4.5-to-1 risk to reward ratio, right? You're printing. And then from here, you short. Once we get to the 1, we expect a retracement to 618. This is how Fibonacci works. You go here, short position at the 1. I would probably have gotten in once I saw that rejection right there, right? That's the price action that would have signified this one above the previous high. Take profit at the 618 level. That's a 5.3-to-1 risk reward ratio. Put in $100, you get 630 out. Your initial 100 plus 530 that you made. And then 618, to 382 or 0.5, I would probably take profits at the 0.5. Basically, you see how this works, right? And then it goes down back to the bottom of the channel. Risk, repeat. I would take profits on that one. 618 to 0.5 is low risk on a retracement. This one went to 382, but once it went to 382 and rejected, wait for a retracement, and then long to the bottom. All right. All right. Let's do short position. Right there, you see a retracement right here. I mean, I would actually on this one, I would put my stop loss above the previous Fibonacci level just because it broke. That's how I trade. If I see it break past this level, whatever, I know that if it doesn't turn around right here, it will turn around at this level. It doesn't usually go all the way back up without making a retracement, right? And then pull profits at the bottom, whatever. That's a 4.6 to 1 risk reward ratio. Right, so I was trading a leveraged broker account as a fund manager, and on that with US 100, I trade between 15 and 20 contracts during the day, during US sessions. At nighttime, I'll trade up to 50 contracts because there's less volatility, so you can make a lot more money with higher leverage because you expect less of a swing. But in the daytime, I'm doing 15, 20 max. And I mean, what day was that? What day was that? That was August. Yeah, that was August. I remember that day. $14,500. This is possible. All right. And if you don't know how the markets work, you need to know how the markets work. All right. This is Electric Buddha, where the mindset is how to break out from ever having to worry about money again. Money is something I don't want to stress on, and I don't have time to stress about. We need to liberate ourselves and liberate our mind. Follow my channel, and I will show you how to do this. All right? So for the broker, this is BingX. I have a promo code. Sign up. We both get some money. You trade every kind of crypto. Bitcoin might pop right now. So, there's your Bitcoin, XRP, Shiba Inu, Litecoin, whatever coins, XRP. If you want to trade it, it's there. They have thousands of different coins, right? This is what the trading platform looks like right here. We're currently in this long position. Let me check the profit on this. This one, whatever, it's in the negative, but it'll swing up, right? That's how the Fibonacci sequence that I just went over. It'll be fine. A negative 50 cents. It's exactly where I went in. Just let it play out, right? But that, like I said, wasn't the appropriate entry. I'm just doing that for purposes of showing how to click the buttons. BingX has got copy traders. If you don't want to actively trade, you want people trading your money and making returns for you in the background, here they are, right here. 10x a month, 10x a month. $500 to play with. Or actually, this isn't financial advice. Do whatever makes you happy. And then I like Uber and Lyft as side hustles. You know, you work, you make $800 a week. Work a little harder, make $1,000 a week. If you want to work a lot, you can make more than that, right? And then you can take 2 weeks off. So Uber and Lyft both have rental car programs that they will rent you a car. I think Lyft's is $169 in Austin a week, and then plus more for miles. Uber's like $270 a week or whatever. You get unlimited miles, whatever. It changes a lot. But I got the promo codes, and they have sign-on bonuses for new and returning drivers. If you've driven in the past and want to get back into it, they'll give you a bonus as well as a returning driver. They didn't used to do that, but now they're doing that. So that's what I do. If I blow my account or I do something stupid or the markets aren't favorable, I'll go make money, make $1,000, $1,200, $1,300 a week, and then trade And within a certain amount of time, I don't have to work anymore because I know how to trade. And, you know, like they're going to come out with self-driving robot cars, like learn the financial markets. This is huge. With all the apps, it's now available to everybody. This only used to be available to Wall Street people. Now anyone can do it if you have the discipline, the self-discipline to do it. So that's it. It's Electric Buddha. Promo codes are in the description. And good luck out there. Let's make this happen. Follow me. All right? Do it now. Follow me. Take care. Electric Buddha out.